actually live this time. It lied to us the first 3 times. Alright, we are live this time. Turns out 4th time was the charm this time. First 3 times it said we were live, but we didn't actually get live. Alright. Start out with a little Spiritborn action. We'll play around on the Necro for some Infernal Hordes. And then I'm going to go prep for my podcast and make my short. Normally I do my little morning short right after my workout in the mornings, but since we're going to do the podcast today, I figured we'd do something a little different and squeak in a stream beforehand. Give you guys a little extra content today, you know? Give me just a minute while I finish setting everything up here. Alright. What is up, B-Gamer? How are you today? I'm just, doing things a little different today. Doing a quick little morning stream before I make my normal morning short that I make every morning, and then, gonna go prep for the podcast. Oh. Well, definitely have a good day at work, B-Gamer. And also, good morning, everybody. I'm gonna start out with a quick pit 90. Just get our blood pumping. A lot of poison people in this one. And those lightning things aren't helping either. Try to move on from this pack. Nope, we got him. People. No, why my barrier generation's slacking right now. Why is this guy just not taking any damage? Oh, crap. Yeah, I got off late last night. I forgot about watching that trailer. I'll definitely watch it and talk about it on the podcast, though, the gamer. Do that during my podcast prep. I totally forgot about that because I got so late last night before I finally got off the stream. Crazy that even though poison's my highest resistance, it's still the weakness on the character. And by like highest, I mean like its cap is higher than the others because of my skills and stuff. Because of Spirit Born. You know, showed another new Mega today. What they show today? I'll have to check that out so I can talk about it on the podcast too then. Got a lot to talk about on the podcast today because we got the final Borderlands character story trailer and everything. Oh, the Hal Lucha one? Oh yeah. I heard Hal Lucha's freaking Mega Evolution is basically like the representation of a heel turn in wrestling. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard about it from leaks before they revealed it. Oh, crap, that actually succeeded. We're gonna do this equipment and delve the Dark Omen, and then I'll switch to the Necro for a bit. Yeah, that's what I said too about the Mega Links so far. Every Mega Leak that I've seen, and when they reveal it, it's like almost spot on. So it's like, I think whoever leaked that stuff did a pretty good job. I accidentally put my tribute in the wrong spot. One of these things don't like the other, one of them don't belong. Oh, maybe I'm tripping. I could have swore I had another little thing jig. Maybe it's on my Necro. Oh yeah, no, we get leaks on some other games, but not as bad as Pokemon gets leaked. Pokemon gets horrifically leaked every year. And it's like, you guys do things about some stupid crap. Why don't you do something about those leakers? It's almost like they let that shit leak on purpose. I could have swore I had another tribute thingy. Aha! That's what I've been looking for. Put that bad boy where it's safe. Let's go do my Nightmare Dungeon real quick before I switch to the Necro. Don't normally do this before I make my short in the morning, but I'm hurting today, and we're already doing the stream before it, so I should have time to clear mind up and stuff in time. It's a bunch of cannibals. Cannibals. Or as they say in Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Vixnay. On the freaking cannibalism K. Trying to keep it T for Tina around here. No. People straight up be eating people. All these flesh maulers. All cannibals. Well, we got quick start. What a disappointment for the Dark Omen. Crazy how different my damage numbers look in here than they do in the higher pits, because the enemies are so much weaker that I can't proc up all my damage before they die. Oh, what's up, Knight? I'm doing things a little different today. Instead of doing my morning short, just right after I finished my workout, I decided to get on and start a stream and, knock that out before I go make my morning short. Because I'm doing the podcast today. Freaking had a bunch of crap to do in the morning yesterday, so I didn't get on until like afternoon, and I was already tired, and I didn't want to do the podcast yesterday. So I was like, you know what, we did it Thursday last week. Why don't we just do it on Thursday this week? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got thorns as your main damage on here, so you gotta have your normal damage on. Hmm. Damn. It's because you got those right freaking lineups on your gear, man. You got lucky on that shit. I still haven't got an amulet with both his potent and apex on it. And then I only got 3 in the potent. Dude, that's been my fucking luck every time I'll get the whole 2,500 ovals, right? And I'll go in there and I'll gamble for those amulets and get jack shit every time. And if I do get a GA, it's always on some crap, like damage resistance or freaking crit strike or something. It's like, bro, can I just get a percentage dexterity? I don't even need to be GAs on Apex and freaking Potent. I'd love for them to be GAs, but could I just get a GA percentage dexterity with some Potent and Apex? Yeah, see, I got a GA in dexterity and crit strike chance, and then I got rakes to potent, but because, I did that thing with fuck up, I have yet to be able to get it to re-roll back to the 4. So I'm still at 3 out of 4. Just, fuck it, it's like, you spent billions of gold, but we're not going to give you that back. And, I got some gold now, so I can try again, but it's like, fuck, man. I've already spent so much gold. I'm not sure. Freaking the title I'm using right now is Ruinous Amalgam. I was a toxic witch, but that's only because they don't let you do the word with a B that sounds the same. Hey man, if they had it, you'd do Sacred Gorilla. Maybe Primate or something, since it's for Harambe. Yeah? Yeah, it would. Although it would work too for that, because you do still use like beast spirits and stuff with the Spirit Lord. There you go. I mean, you'd hope so, considering the freaking animal spirits for the Spiritborn. That'd be wild. Well, yeah. That's what I figured. That'd be freaking wild since you're supposed to be representing Harambe. If you were slaying gorillas, I don't think that worked out. I don't think Harambe would be proud of that. I am just grinding random stuff. I was about to switch to my Necro, do an XP dungeon, and grind out Infernal Hordes. Just because. There you go. I'm stuck on my freaking Spiritborn until I can get some better rolls on some of the gear. There's still a lot of stuff I'm missing on my rolls. Did get a freaking some better stuff from my Necro yesterday. Oh, hold on, let me switch characters. I was still on my Spiritborn. I was getting ready to switch. What is up? Morning. Oh, damn. Everybody flooding in one after another now. I thought I was going to be chilling alone here this morning. It's been a fat minute. And then, yeah, yeah, I'm doing stuff little. Sounds about right. Hi, everybody on tonight's stream. If you guys want to join my Discord, as long as you're chill people, I don't care. You can invite people in if you want tonight. Sometimes, Matthew. Uh-huh. I said sometimes, Matthew. You weren't listening. Yeah, we're gonna. That's what I was. That's what I was gonna do for before I start doing. I have, I think both, but I was just gonna do a regular since it's faster. So we just need the buff and to get out. Before we start this whole XP grind for Infernal Hordes, you guys want to join? If not, we're about to pop in the smoke right now. Yeah. No, we're gonna do a nightmare dungeon for XP and then do infernal hordes. A whole bunch of infernal hordes. Yeah. There you go. I'm just I'm just trying to grind because I'm trying to get to 300 before Borderlands 4 comes out, and they give us this nice, sweet XP event. So you wanting in, Matthew, or are you doing other stuff? No, you're still in character select. I'm just waiting. Waiting on ye old Matthew. Right. I mean, yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to just knock this out. We still get a bunch of XP from getting these orbs with that event going on. I was actually getting more XP just doing a whole run of one of these than I was from anything else yesterday. Just because of those orbs. Might as well, it won't take us that long anyway. Oh yeah, always. Main thing though, I'm just trying to get all these orbs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Fucking rocking it then. I mean, I say that's pretty fast. Yeah, it's similar to what me and Mike were doing yesterday. He would, I'd pull him in my vortex, he'd drop his shadow blight, and then I'd delete him with my Jaguar. He's running the shadow blight build on the Necro. Now, if you need to lay down, go lay down, man. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you're sick, man. If you need to, rest. Rest your body. Went and sent yourself to the elephant graveyard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. keep yourself keep yourself from getting too bored, and then you got burnt out making new builds. Yeah. Yeah, you might need to take a break before the new season, huh? Yeah. If you guys are grabbing any of those orbs on the ground, I'm seeing quite a few that got missed. It's the whole point of continuing to do this. Otherwise, we could have just left. Notice it's mainly just the elites that drop them. Like sometimes the lower enemies drop them, but the elites drop them almost every time. One thing I noticed that I think they do on purpose, the higher my Paragon level's been getting, the lower the XP value I get out of those orbs has become. Like, just no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Listen, 10 Paragon levels ago, I was getting 37,000 XP out all of them, and now I'm only getting 27,000. Like, I'm getting actual, literal less XP. In fact, yesterday I was getting 30k out of them when I was 271. So I'm getting 3k less than I was getting yesterday. With the XP stuff going. So it's like, it's like, hey, F you on needing more XP per level right now. They're still getting a lot from those, but oh yeah. Oh no, even the enemies and high. Oh, you're good. Only person who can't run this is Matthew. So, alright, man. Alright, there you go. Oh, these two guys can't get grouped up. I was like wondering why my corpse temple troll wasn't working on them. Sorry, they're dead now. I'm gonna way too much time on that one guy though. I need to move on from that. And bigger pack. Oh, there's plenty where I am. Yeah, I had a moment like that just a minute ago. Things got a little hairy. I kind of pulled too many enemies at once that had the fire explosion shit on them. No, I wasn't trying. I succeeded. There's about half of them are still over. Some of these motherfuckers are being stupid tanky for some reason right now, or my freaking minions are just aren't shooting them. One of the two. No, we lost them. What's up, Mike? There you go. No, he's on a spirit born. You should definitely inspect his gear. This guy gets freaking stupid good luck on rolls. Like, you really should see his freaking rolls on his druid. Yeah, you got fucking almost perfect rolls on everything on his druid. I think he's missing like 2 pieces of armor that don't have cursed rolls. Yeah, I may be making a druid next season also, just because I haven't made a druid in a season yet. I already have you followed on freaking. I was the one that said I'm making a druid. I mean, typically. But you should be able to do it off the website. Yeah, yeah, you do, I believe. You do have to make an account. There you go. Oh, because you're making it into a core skill, it's probably acting a lot differently. As an ultimate, it wouldn't be affected by attack speed. So you're spamming them out like crazy because they're her core skill. Now, while the actual slashes coming out of your death trap might not be affected, but the number of death traps you're laying down is going to be affected because you have it converted to a core skill using those leathers. Yeah, it's just going off like crazy. Yeah, dude, that's the thing I don't like about the Thorns builds on the Spiritborn is fucking, it's so inconsistent getting your procs. Like, sometimes you'll get them like that, and you'll fucking melt the boss doing fucking trillions of damage. And then other times it's like, bro, why can't I get out of the low billions? Because you'll just be seeing those thousands of millions, you know? You won't even be hitting those. And if you hit anything, it's like 10 billion, you know? What'd you say, Matthew? Huh. I didn't. Okay. Well, my still didn't get out yet. I was. Okay. Listen, this last one of these I'm gonna do because we veered off my thing I was gonna do, which I was just gonna do Infernal Hordes because that's what I'm needing to do right now. You all hush. They change sizes throughout the fight depending on what abilities I'm activating. I'm not gonna lie, when he told me that was his character's name, when he joined my chat yesterday in my stream, I was like, bro's gotta be trolling here. And then when he sent the invite, I was like, nah, no, he was not trolling. That's his actual, literal character name. I can tell. And you also need a lot of damage reduction coming into these higher ones and high health and all that stuff. Because I think, you know, even though it's still Torment 4 freaking level of like armor dropping different or damage resistances drops, right? The enemies are still getting stronger and stronger. They're not just getting more health the higher these pits go. They're actually doing more damage too. So you need more health and damage reduction the higher up you go. Because if you're just barely making it on for my necro. Oh, I do too, as you can tell. Yeah, it's because I separated off and went a different direction. I I also have to have mobs around me, and we were taking each other's mobs going the same direction, which is why I split off. We were interfering with each other's builds, right? Yeah, what the hell just pulled me in? That was scary. Yeah. Freaking game did not want me to revive you there, Mike. Freaking every time I went to revive you, the freaking Elias spirit appeared right on you. It was like, all right, whatever, F me. That has to run away from the blast. Alright, guys, you don't have to stay in if you're wanting to do other stuff, but I am going to go grind Infernal Hordes. That was the whole point of me switching to my Necro. Hmm? Just Infernal Hordes in general. Everything out of them. I need gold, Obdicite, freaking. I need the whole list, XP, all that shit. So you know. Hmm. No, yeah. The Dark Shroud will help a lot, but you have to change. You'd have to change your whole build fundamentally to work that in, because you have certain pieces that are working certain ways. Like you'd have to completely change your build, but yeah, it would be pretty much the only way to like start boosting your damage higher with your rogue. Other like you're gonna hit a crit. Mm. Not just because you know you're using like sometimes it'll interfere in with having like all your overlays and stuff like that. Like it's a lot of draw on things, so sometimes it'll kind of like you have so many different things trying to go in through the network at once that sometimes they interfere with each other. Is what it is. You're good. The whole reason I went to my Necro is because that freaking will speedline this process with these guys just blasting everywhere. As long as you guys go and like stand inside the Soul Spires or proc the Aether Lord guys, you know, I can just kind of chill in the middle here, and my skeletons will fucking wipe all the mobs. You know what I mean? The only thing slowing us down right now is these stupid soul spires. Those are so annoying. I wish I just removed them from the pits. Right? Why are these all crap? I don't want to get the exalted masses because it's going to make them think we want masses. We don't want masses, but all these other ones don't give us any extra aethers. All shit. Here, we'll grab the movement speed from grabbing the aether. Hopefully we get some better rolls in the next 2 waves or I'm going to cry. That being said, even if we start getting rolls bad at the end, we can still get over 1,000 on here with 3 of us easily. See, speaking of freaking bots, I figured having a shit ton of moderators on my YouTube would help that, but every time the bots appear, my moderators are nowhere to be found. But when there's no bots, my moderators are all in here at once. It's like it's like the freaking bots just know when my moderators are in and out. They fucking skip. They're like, well, I'm seeing any mods typing in here. Time to come be bots. Freaking pretty sure they're starting to get some crazy AI bots in now because you can tell because like they freaking start off talking to you normal, right? So I need to get mine upgraded, PC wise. Yeah, I mean, they're more expensive, but PC is unobjectively better. No, laptops are always bad. The only thing laptops are good for is like quick documents or watching crap on YouTube or Netflix or something. Yeah. Or you're using it like a capture card though. Yeah. It's basically what you're doing. Oh my god. You grabbed the wrong one. Should have grabbed the Aether Lord. Yeah, we should grab Aether Lords from the masses, not just regular Aether Lords, because now it's wasting a spawn spot. Uh, we already did that. You came in after we had already done that. Yeah. Well, I will say, by the time this one runs out, I will have to be logging off to start prepping for my podcast. I still got to make my morning short and stuff. I was just coming to do a quick stream before I did all that stuff. But after the podcast, I will be back on and grinding my ass off. If that's I have a lot too, so you can go ahead and do what you got to do while I'm gone. Get your XP in, man. Right. It's always, if you got the money, it's always better to build it yourself. But for like a budget, you can get some pretty good free builds. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like for pretty cheap too. That's what my friend who normally builds all his PCs, he actually got a free build right now. freaking, right? Yeah, that'd be nice. StarCraft 3. What, was too bad or something? Hmm. That's because they sold out. Yeah, they sold out and freaking started upping the price on crappier equipment. It used to be good, really good equipment for a cheap price, but then they're like, well, hell, people started loving our product, so how about we start freaking. They got all these contracts and things like that with like higher companies, so you know they started selling out. You know, that's the problem with a lot of companies. Like they'll start out with good morals and stuff like that, and then at some point that money starts changing them. Yeah. Well, you know, and soon we're not gonna have to worry about that because freaking, you know, on PC, freaking, they're starting to get all the PlayStation games on Steam. You already had all the Xbox games on PC because Microsoft. Jesus Christ, this is probably one of the worst Wave 10s I've ever had. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did the other day. I got that mythic freaking glaive. Oh yeah, yeah. That's where I got my freaking shroud. Was out of a strong room. You know who grabbed that? Out of the things we had there and what we've been grabbing, that was a horrible pick. Whoever grabs that. Can you guys even hear me? So whoever grabbed that, that was a horrible pick for the stuff we've gotten so far. Mm. Mm. That's crazy. So how did it work out? That's such a horrible wave, Tim. They're giving us very shit options. After we kill this boss, let me inspect you. I'll show it on the stream. No, it's not. It's pretty close. It's pretty close, but it's not perfect. Hold on. Uninvisible yourself real quick, so I can inspect you and show them. Yo, Knight, uninvisible yourself real quick, so I can inspect you. This motherfucker keeps moving every time I try to inspect him. Yo, Knight, uninvisible yourself, so I can inspect you and show people your Fist of Fate. It's hard done invisible as the spirit lord. This is the Fist of Fate he was talking about, guys. That's 4 GA almost perfect roll. He's only missing that 25% extra freaking. I actually have a better loyalties mantle than what you have. I don't have a GA into velocity. I only have 1 GA, but I got 3 freaking rolls into the damage reduction, right? And then I got 60% on both the bottom things. Yeah. Hey, you're still a better freaking Balazons than mine. I got a top roll on the bottom, but I only have 1 GA. I don't have the other GAs. You got some good boots too. Yeah, so yeah, you got that +7 to toxic. Yeah, so you got the +7 to toxic skins. That gives you more thorns, I believe, right? Oh, look at you actually able to get freaking. Oh, well, I guess you got a different roll than mine. I think I actually have a better roll on my. Oh, I can't check right now because I'm not on my fucking thing. I fucking hopped on to check with thing. I think I got better on the freaking quarterstaff than you, but you got better rolls on everything else than I do. Well, there were some on the ground that you didn't pick up then. Might as well throw them in the last chest. Right? For real though. Right. Trying to get as many of these in as I can before that XP buff's gone. I gotcha. Let me check my emails here soon. Did you guys accept that? Wasn't paying attention. Yes, you did. Alright. Yeah, I may need to take a break for a little while if that starts happening. Might need to start getting you some eye drops, bro. Matthew. No, so it just sounds like your eyes are getting dehydrated. Get in here. You got limited time, bro. You don't look like you're here. Request to join, because we already started fighting. I'm gonna accept that faster than I can pause and go in and invite you. There you go. Did you switch to your druid? Spawned in a bad spot, didn't you? You good? We can hear you. We can hear you. Can you not? Yeah. Can you not hear us? Oh. Yeah, you're gonna nut your pants, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's still underperforming. Just, yeah. But, but they screwed it even worse for next season than they screwed it this season. And it was screwed pretty bad this season. I know, that's funny, though. It's funny that they did that, though, because they took one look at the Rogue and they're like, oh, Rogue has one viable build this season? Nerf it. I guess. That's the only thing good out of what we got there. I hate that Soulspire shit. You need to remove Soulspire from hordes. Only time Soulspire is good. The only time Soulspire is good is if you have a bunch of Aetherlord crap stacked up, and you had nothing else good to pick, like you got like masses or something. Okay, because then you can use that to stand in the circle to spawn extra normal enemies. That's the only thing it's good for, is spawning extra normal enemies. So you can grind up and get your other shit spawned in faster. But it only works if you got two people, because you need one person to stand in the Soul Spire and the other one to go around popping open all the freaking Aether Lords. Or not Aether Lords, but Aether Fiends. Keep saying Lord when I want to say Fiend. Yeah, you want is either the Hellborns or Aether Fiend ones. Every time. Motherfucker. Goddamn legal meth, basically. Oh god. All of these suck, guys. Nope. I do too, but they already were spawning, man. Alright. Oh. Pre- Pretty sure everybody that joins my Discord fits comic relief status. We're all funny at different times. No. Only grabbed the one because it got us more Aether. Oh shit. Oh shit, yeah. You didn't notice it frickin' like swell and bubble up before it became low? I got you. Oh, so you swell up all the time? I got you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So, Matthew, my question, why'd you switch back to your rogue when you were on somebody tankier? So I almost got my Paragon level up, and my XP bonus is almost over, so as soon as we get out of this, I'm immediately popping another one, guys. So, be ready for speed. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Yeah. Track marks. Yeah. Fucking, I have a scar in freaking, like, the bend of one of my elbows from where freaking this person didn't listen to me. I have rubbery veins, so, like, you have to go in through my wrist when you're gonna take blood from me. And they didn't fucking listen after I told them, like, 8 times that they have to go in through my wrist. And then they fucking kept starting to stab my fucking vein and couldn't because it kept moving out of the way because I have rubbery veins. And they didn't fucking listen to me. And then finally I had to go get somebody else to stick me after they tried to stick me like 7 fucking times in a row and missed. So I have this fucking like crazy mess of little holes down there because of that. Oh, did you actually die? No, I was talking about Cog. Did he go AFK? Oh, he crashed. That sucks because we were having a better run this time than we were last time. We already have more Aether. You see, I haven't had that happen to me yet, but I did run into an issue that I had to freaking close and reopen my game for freaking stream one day. So like, I went to go switch characters, and apparently the game had a problem with that because it would not let me load my characters. Like I kept having, yeah, but for me it fixed as soon as I closed the game and reopened it. But unfortunately, because I'm streaming directly off my PlayStation, if I close my game, it closes the stream. Because you can't stream on PlayStation outside of the game. Like, you can't even start a stream unless you're in a game. Which is why it's always so weird. You know, people are always wondering, like, why it takes me so long to do my setup as soon as I start. It's because I have to do all that crap after I start the stream because of how it works with PlayStation. I can't do it beforehand. Because the stream has to be going for me to start it. That has nothing to do with Blizzard. It's freaking how the streaming off the console works. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. Stubbed your toe, it's Blizzard's fault. Blizzard caused you to stub your toe. Bro caught the vid back in the day, Blizzard's fault. Well, that's not Blizzard, that's 2K. That's Gearbox. Randy, Randy Pitchford's Gearbox. Well, since my XP buff's about to be gone, and then I'm going to be hopping off when that's gone, we're just going to run a quick hit, guys. Like a really quick one. We're only going to do a 70. Or actually, you guys are a lot weaker. Let's do a 55 just to be safe. Give you guys a chance to actually do something. I just want to do it for the whispers. Because I'll guarantee level up. I know you'll be able to survive in this because you were surviving in the freaking higher ones yesterday. Yeah. Give Matt a chance. And then that gives you guys more of a chance to use the things to level up your glyphs. Too. If nobody dies. Well, I mean, there's still a chance. I mean, mainly for Matt, who needs his stuff lit. Matt got fucking deleted. Okay, Matt, stand behind us. Don't go in front of us. But definitely stay with us. Like, just don't go in front of me, because you were good until you ran in front of me there, all pulling enemies in. The Rogue's easy to build, it's just its caps are all shit right now. Because it's fucking nerfs. They nerfed it into the ground. So it's not going to be guaranteed to keep you alive, but try to stay inside my minions, man. They're not going to try to protect you. I play Kingdom Hearts. I liked 3. I didn't think it deserved as much hate as people got. I could see what people were disappointed in because it was like there's so much shit that like 2 did that was improving off of 1, and then they just completely changed all that shit for 3. But I still liked the system because I'm a big Bleach fan, and so having my Keyblades fucking level up and change form like their Zanpakuto was cool as fuck to me. I have a fucking train. Yeah, so I was doing a magic build, so I was using the one from Tangled, the one that fucking the third level turns into a fucking light tower. Yeah, but that second form on that is fucking OP as shit, blasting out those light beams and shit. Especially on a magic build. I do too. The only thing I have left to do to platinum it, though, well, I guess I might have to do more now. I don't know how it is after the DLCs came out, right? But freaking, the only thing I had left to do is take all the Mickey Mouse pictures. You know, like, yeah. Well, no, those ones aren't so bad. It's all the hidden ones where it's like you really got to look because it's not actually the Mickey Mouse thing. Like, for example, in Toy Story, one of them was 3 rolls of duct tape. Yeah. And you have to fucking really look for those things. It's like I was at the point where like I went on to go play a different game because I'd beaten everything except for that in the game, right? But oh, I got the ultimate weapon. I mean, it's nice. It's just there's some like it depends on what you're doing for it because you know you can do multiple keyblades in that one and like change your keyblades for different situations. Yeah. So freaking, like, I have it on as one of my keyblades, but then the other 2 I have on are I have the Tangled one and then the one from the Pirates of the Caribbean. The one on the Pirates of the Caribbean's OP as fuck. Fucking mix the fucking spear flag that can, like, make all the tornadoes and shit. Shit, I might talk about some. Oh, yeah. The the fucking, like, the team fucking abilities and stuff with Donald and Goofy and all that. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to do those. I set mine up a little different, so I was doing like the bigger combos with them and getting out like the fucking pain flare and shit like that. The big moves out of them. Let me open those caches. My XP buff is over. We got that stuff. I got a Paragon point that I don't know where to put it on this character. If I was on my Spiritborn, I'd know exactly where to put it. But I've pretty much got all the nodes I want on this character. Now it's just like, what do I put crap in? Well, it's just that like for my build, don't have I just don't have anything else to like grab for this build with the way these skill trees are set up. Or it's just like nothing else I have on here really works with my build here. What is up, cat? There's my podcast co-host there, everybody. Went in just in time to see me leave here. I got a 3GA something. Let's see what it is and see if I can work it into this build. Oh no, it's a fucking dagger. You. Especially because I'm on a freaking necro right now. What the hell am I gonna do with a dagger game? I forgot I got those really nice Blood Moon breaches yesterday. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to get off here, make my morning short, and then I'm going to prepare for the podcast with the good Sir Cat in the chat. Thank you all and have a great day.